Well, this is my Dell XPS 17-inch. Pretty decent laptop. I had it for about 4 months, and I decided to get rid of it. I'm gonna tell you why. So first of all, what I like about this laptop is I got the gorgeous screen, but I decided to go with 1600 by 900 resolution instead of the optional 1080 because I thought the the text will be too hard to read, and that was a mistake. So that's one thing I don't like about it, because with a 17-inch you can get a much better resolution now. So it has two pretty decent webcam. It has a very nice sound system. See, the speakers are here, and it's very loud when you watch movies. So it comes with the Intel i5 processor and 6 GB memory. So besides the screen, what I don't like is that of course it's pretty heavy, which you can expect from a 17-inch laptop. And also it has a regular hard drive, and I find that it's a laptop, right? So sometimes you carry it around. You cannot just let it sit somewhere. Here's what the screen looks like with one of the Windows screensavers. It's great. It's even at 1600 by 900, it's basically 900p resolution. It's great for watching movies, and so so one more thing. So the hard drive, if I put the laptop to sleep and I put it in my backpack and I carry it around, each time I do that I get errors on the hard drive. So I definitely, in my next computer, I definitely want to have solid state drive. First of all, it boots much faster, it takes less energy, so the battery will last longer, and it will not show any errors because there's nothing to spin in there. So yeah, and one more thing about this one, XPS 17, is that the battery, I went with a regular battery, and this one lasts probably, I don't know, 2.5 hours, but just like web browsing and email. But I do not dim the display. I like the way it is, very nice colors, bright colors. So of course, if I could dim it a little bit, it'll probably last longer. But so those are my the things that I'd like to address and that's why I want to get a different laptop. So I want to get a better resolution, I want to get a solid state drive, maybe I want to get more memory, and I want to have a lighter laptop, and I want the battery life to be better, right? So so let's see what's out there, and then we'll just compare this XPS 17 with the new laptop I'm getting in probably in a week. Well, and here's for comparison my new Dell XPS 15Z. Now, Z, or Z as we say in Canada, means that this is a very thin laptop, because regular XPS 15 is bigger, right? This one has a solid state drive, so it boots up and shuts down much quicker, it takes less energy, and I've been working with it for 3 days now. It's much quieter than a regular laptop. The screen on this one is 1080p. Come on. Now while it's booting, check out the letters, like the way they styled, kind of like a spacey look. I love them. And this is a backlit keyboard. Now the speakers are huge here, and normally what I do on a laptop first thing, and I recommend everyone, if you go into sound settings in Windows, in your control panel, and there's there's enhancements in sounds, and you can play with those, and then the sound will be much louder, let's say when you watch movies or play games. But here with this laptop I didn't even have to do that, because the speakers are so big, you know, and it's very nice sound. The keyboard has a nice feel to it. Well, I'm just, you know, running a regular Windows theme here, and this is the one of those, you know, fancy themes called United States, where the picture changes every once in a while. So, but I watched a couple of movies on this, and this is really great. So all in all, and basically, yeah, I get more visual information here than on my previous laptop, which had actually a bigger screen. So, you know, I didn't lose anything, and the laptop is of course lighter, smaller, and easier to carry around. And the port, oh, and also it has instead of a trade CD DVD, it has a slot loading DVD thing, you know, just like in the Mac line of laptops. So here we have speakers and headset port. There's nothing on the front, and then here in the back we have, I mean on the left side, we have the SD card, we have 2 USB ports, and then HDMI and a couple of those. But I'm a bit disappointed that they have only 2 USB ports, because the previous model had, that 17 model had 3, right? But what do you do? It's smaller, it's more mobile, and also because it takes less power, the brick, the power brick, is smaller. It's smaller and lighter, because that 17-inch power brick, you know, it was huge. So I really feel much less weight now. And also I got this. This costs 80 bucks, but this is a great you know, thing. So you just plug it in your CAN adapter, right? You don't need to carry any you know, converters, inverters, or anything. And this goes right into your right into your laptop, you know. So this, you know, no power brick, nothing. This is beautiful. I love this. So all in all, that's the comparison for you guys interested in Dell XPS. I stayed with the XPS line. I love it because it's geared perfectly for entertainment, movies, you know, stuff like that I'm into. But I think 15 is a really great compromise between mobility and luxury. So there you go. Dell 15 XPS Z or Z versus Dell XPS 17. Take care. Thanks for watching.